Basically, there are 5 different types of computers available. First one is PC, personal computer. Second one is a workstation. Third one is a mini computer. Fourth one, mainframe computer. And fifth one is supercomputer. Now, if you see these types, so we already arrange these types based on the speed, starting from the ascending order. Okay, that means here the speed will be less, but if you take a supercomputer, it will be extremely a very fast computer. So based on the speed, we are arranging the computers here. Okay, now let us discuss one by one. I'm going for the first one, which is a personal computer. So what is a personal computer means? These computers you can find, okay, people using in our home. We can say this is a desktop computer also. So almost it is a single user computer, which is having a moderate powerful microprocessor. We cannot say this computer is a very powerful computer, but moderate in the sense it will be like in between. So we cannot say it is very high speed, or we cannot say it is a slow, okay, in between. So it is a moderate computer. So this is what we are using in our home. Then the next one is going to be the workstation. So these types of computers, comparing with the PCs, this will be more powerful. It is having more powerful processor, microprocessor, and these types of computers can be used in the networks. Whenever we are going for a network, creating the network, we are going to discuss one chapter about the networks. So in the networking and all, we can use these types of computers. Then mini computers, these types of computers, we can say it is a multi-user computer system. So this can support hundreds of users simultaneously. Okay, so this is a powerful one. So it is going to support hundreds of users, hundreds of computers you can connect with it. So this will be like in a simple term, if you want me to say, it is a server. It will act as a server. So many computers can be connected with this. Then mainframe computer. So the property or the characteristics of the mainframe means this can handle a large volume of data. If you are having more volume of data, so if you go for any banking applications or any websites, okay, like Facebook, okay, WhatsApp, they are handling huge volume of data. So whenever a huge volume of data, if you want to handle means, the suitable computer is a mainframe. Okay, so it is a multi-user computer system. Here supporting hundreds of users simultaneously, and then this is entirely a software technology different from the mini computer. So this is entirely different from the mainframe. Here you can handle large volume of data you can handle, and also you can handle hundreds and thousands of users you can handle here. Then the last one is a supercomputer. So it is extremely a very fast computer. So most of these computers will be used, supercomputers will be used only for the research activities, okay, for the research and development. For example, ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization, they are using supercomputers. And even in the meteorological department for weather forecasting and all, so they are using the supercomputers. So these supercomputers are very powerful. They can execute hundreds of millions of instructions per second they can execute. Now, in the next 5 slides, we are going to discuss about this, okay, the types of computers in detail. The first one is personal computer. You can see the picture. We can say it is a desktop computer also, or we can say it is a PC. So this is small, it is inexpensive, and it is designed for the individual users. So if you are, okay, yes, a single user, okay, an individual user can use the PC. And this also based on the microprocessor technology. So what is microprocessor means? Inside the CPU, we are having something called a processor. So it is a microprocessor technology, and we can have a chip. So there will be a chip inside. So we are going to discuss about this in the coming slides. Then these types of computers, you can use it for personal use, or you can use it for the business purpose also, like word processing, like my MS Word, okay, Word document you can type, some accounting, desktop publishing, and you can have Excel, spreadsheet means Excel, database. So all these things we can have in this particular computer. And at home, if you take in the home, okay, this can be used as an entertainment media nowadays. You can watch movies, you can play games, you can surf the internet, okay, so all these things we can do. So it is a single user system, and then If you want, you can connect this with system also with the network. Then example manufacturers, you can see HP computers, Dell, Macintosh, Sun Microsystem, Asus, Lenovo. So these are all the manufacturers, those who are manufacturing these types of computers. So this is the personal computers. So the next one, it is a workstation. So as we already discussed, this is more powerful than the previous one. So these types of computers can be connected with the network. Okay, you can see here. So these computers used for the engineering applications, desktop publishings, and software development. So the people, those who are writing their softwares, okay, so this is higher level. Okay, the next one level higher than the previous one. Then this is having a good or a moderate amount of computing power. So the CPU will be fast here, and you are going to have a high quality graphics. So the display will be very good. And here you are having a large resolution graphics screen. So the screen, the computer screen will be very good. And you are having more RAM here, random access memory. Then it is going to support the network. You can connect it with the network, and then it is having a GUI, a graphical user interface. Then, so the most of the workstations have mass storage device also. So here the size of the hard disk will be more. Then what is the operating system? So most of the operating system is network based operating system we will use. Windows NT, Unix operating system, Linux operating system. Chapter number 3, we are going to discuss about these softwares. Okay, so Unix operating system, Linux operating, I think 4, not 3, chapter 4. So Unix operating system, network operating system, these are all the operating system we can use it in these machines. So this is also a single user. You can connect this with a network, a local area network, you can connect it. So this is about the workstation. Now, the third type of computer is a mini computer. We already discussed, this is also a powerful computer compared with workstations. So here it can support around 250 users simultaneously. So it is a mid-size multi-processing system. Okay, it can support more users. That means most of these machines can be used as a server. Okay, what is a server and all you will understand in one more chapter we have for networks. Okay, where we are going to discuss that. So here server means this is a machine. So with this many machines will be connected. Okay, so that is going to be a server here. So mini computers, it will support around 250 users or more than 250 users simultaneously. Then the next one is the mainframe computers. As I already told, okay, it will handle thousands of users at the same time, and also it is going to handle more volume of data. Okay, so nowadays the latest concept is the big data. So big data means, if you can just think about Facebook. Okay, every second the users are posting something. Okay, they are updating their status. So the volume of data is increasing every day. So if you want to handle large volume of data means you have to go for the mainframe computer. So a very large size computers. It is an expensive computers also. Hundreds or even thousands of users you can support simultaneously. And mainframe executes many programs concurrently. It can run many programs at the same time. Okay, so this is going to be a mainframe computer. So what you are seeing is a mainframe computer here. Now, the last one, it is the supercomputers. So supercomputers, as we already discussed, very fast computers currently available. So these computers are very expensive, and this can be used only for the research and development activities or any particular computations. You can see the examples here for weather forecasting, scientific simulations, okay, animated graphics, fluid dynamic calculation. These are all engineering applications. Nuclear energy research, electronic design, analysis of geological data. So these are all the different applications. You can see the applications itself. It is going to be a critical applications. Okay, this is a supercomputer. Even in the space research, ISRO is having supercomputers. NASA is having supercomputers. So most of these are used only for the research and development activities. So this is the supercomputer.